Welcome to Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. Today we're doing a strawberry project. So I dug a bunch of strawberry plants out of my garden. They all have pretty good roots. Some of them do have some flowers and a few of them do have berries on them already. Now I am gonna put them in this hanging basket. I got this free from a friend and I'm using Kellogg raised bed soil today. I have a lot of strawberries and honestly I really need to go through them later on when they're done making all the strawberries this year and really thin them out. They're just packed in there. I got all these out of just a little teeny square, not even a square foot. So I need to pull some of them out, put them different places in the yard. I like strawberries under fruit trees, and I might take some over to the urban orchard and put them under the trees I take care of. So let's get started. I'm using some weed barrier. I folded it in half and I made it so that it would fit all the way around. The holes are too large, I believe, and the soil will fall out. So I think you always have to use a weed barrier. I suppose you could use a very fine mesh screen too, but I don't want to waste any of the soil. And so I'm just going to pile it in. I'm going to literally fill it all the way to the top, because I know when I water it, it'll settle down farther than what it is. I think I can probably fit at least 6 strawberries on top, depending on what size I put in there, maybe 7. But I'm just going to fill that whole top part. And they will be droopy for a couple days, but that's just normal transplant shock. And they will settle down. So I'm just taking some scissors and I'm just cutting a slit in that weed barrier. I'm not doing an X or anything. I don't want the soil to be able to come out. I want that strawberry to hold that in there. And so I can use my finger and make a little tunnel in there so that I can slide the strawberry root in there. And remember, when we go to water it, we're really going to soak it and the soil will settle in around all those roots so that there isn't any air pockets in there. And just take your time. On the top ones, you can literally push the soil from the top and kind of secure it more. So I think I'm going to put the smaller ones on the top with the bigger strawberry plants going on to the bottom part. And I'm just going to work my way around it. Now, in this tiny little space, I literally am going to put 40 strawberry plants, 40 of them. Now, an average strawberry plant can probably give you 1 to 2 pints of strawberries. Now, when they're hanging like this, I would be happy with 1 pint of strawberries per plant. When I'm looking for a strawberry plant, I want it disease resistant, I want it to freeze well, I want it to be firm, and medium to large size. So I'm soaking those in there. I'll let it drain a little bit. I'll soak it again, and I'll continue to do that until it is literally running out of the pot. Now, I like a day neutral strawberry just because they will make strawberries for 12 to 14 weeks. There's June berries and there's day neutrals, everbearings. I have a big shepherd's hook. Now, when we put it up there, it was a lot of weight. So I pounded 2 rebars into the ground and zip tied it also, just because I don't want it to topple in the wind. But I think it'll be a great addition to my garden and my strawberry beds. And so I'll give you updates as it goes and as they start to fill out and when they start to have strawberries themselves. But this was a great strawberry project and an easy one in a little space.